July 28th of 2016, I wasn't feeling too good, so I thought I'd go get a lab done. And they called me the next day at work and told me that I needed to go to the emergency.
They called her, they said, "You're in kidney failure."
I have an acute kidney injury.
The oncologist said multiple myeloma, and to, our ears were like, okay, but what does that mean? It took him forever to say cancer, and when he finally did, it was like the world came crashing down.
So I went to work and I talked to one of the managers that works there, and I started crying and I said, "You're not gonna believe what just happened to me." And I told him the story that while I was in there, they came to me and said that I'm gonna have to do dialysis. And I said, "I don't know what dialysis is. I really don't want to do it." My oncologist said, "Well, you have to if you're gonna want to live." The managers called Derek right away.
When something presses on your heart and you get kind of a bigger emotional swell, for me, the easy reaction was do everything that we can to help. When somebody gets a diagnosis like that, it's just a sense of heartbreak for her and her condition and situation, and an eagerness to want to help her get better.
Go to dialysis 3 times a week. That's miserable.
Like the energy being pulled from your body. And the stem cell transplant basically immediately put her into remission from her cancer. And so we thought, okay, it's game time. Let's get a kidney transplant.
I reached out to some great friends that have an ad agency. They started making videos and putting programs together for Jill that we could broadcast and get as much support and awareness as we possibly could. The reach out and the request and ask for a kidney was very well received. She had numerous people come out of the woodwork.
Derek taking it upon himself and just doing that for us. That's what started the big blow up with all these donors. I mean, over 100 people applied and 30 potential matches. That's insane. So we were like, it's happening.
Quite frankly, I think that's our duty. If you have the responsibility of taking care of, in our case, these family members that work in our stores, I want to make sure that we do anything and everything that we can to just help them.
So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get a kidney anytime. And then COVID hits, and then they all backed out.
Of course, nobody wants to go into a hospital, and we lost every single application, every single one.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years for Jill McGuffin, who works here at this Ace Hardware store on Galley. She's been fighting acute kidney disease since 2016, but with the help of her support system here, she's encouraging people who can to get tested for this life-changing surgery.
I just keep going. That's what I have to do. Because I have people that'll ask me, how do you deal? Ace has helped me out a lot. They're the best people to work for because they're family oriented, they care for you. They're gonna pay for my bills and whatever I need. What other company would do that?
It's okay to come and ask for help, and it's okay for us to make sure that we give you the help that you need.
And so now she's at the top of the list. It's so close, we can taste it.
It's unreal. I just know that I have a feeling that it's gonna happen soon. I want to be healthy. I want to have a good life.
I want Jill to have a long, healthy, happy life, to grow old with her family, to be with the loved ones that she needs to be with, and have the experience that we all want, to just be happy.